Whiskey 2, we are live. What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday night. Sorry I had to miss last week, y'all. I was down in Louisiana. Um, Good times and bad times down there. But all in all, I'm here tonight, Monday night, semifinals night. We have one competitor on screen already, and that is the Ethan Turk. And Katie and I will be I'm going to be competing tonight too because Christopher David sent me the samples as well. So I don't have the answers. However, I will be reading the questions here tonight and then drinking them myself. So that should be fun. Let me say hi to a couple people here in chat. Katie, again, thank you for being my partner in crime here.
Absolutely. Can't wait.
We got
This will be
Top
fun to
Dog
watch.
in the house. Cheers. EJ's in the house. Cheers. Aloha and cheers all. Bourbon Hunters. Let's all. Well, cheers all. Let's go, nerds. Cheers, buddy. Jeff Nacho Man Wack and his sidekick are not going to know what hit him. That's right. Jay Sell says rigged. Christine Vasco, cheers all. Long-time video watcher, first-time live viewer. Cheers, Christine. Appreciate you hopping on. I know I see the name, so
yeah, the wrestlers are awesome.
Jeff and Trev, they're going to need it after they're getting their butts whooped.
I'm sure that's why they're late. They're spending time just like trying to fight down the panic attacks, and I understand.
Getting riggy with it. I love it. Oh, goodness. But they have colds or allergies right now. Keith Thompson in the house. Cheers, buddy. Hope all is well on your end, my friend. I'm going to bet they have bad Wi-Fi connection also. Major Zero, cheers, buddy. I just messaged you to see if you are good for next Monday. Your opponents are in and good to go. So Dusty's giving them clues right now so they don't lose so bad. Roger Randall, cheers, buddy. John Cloud's in the house. Cheers, man. Slapshot. What's up, buddy? Talk about someone who's made it to the Final Four. Slapshot's Roadhouse is there. Drinking Rare Perfection 15. I have to hide this bottle. Dan's waiting on his olive and pickle delivery. Mark B's in the house. Cheers, my man. Good to see you. Peter B's here. Tommy D is here. Shauna Marie D. Cheers, who I plan on hopefully running into at some point this year up in the Northeast. Here's another competitor on the screen.
What's up, Vic?
Sup, Vic?
The Vic. How are you, buddy? Ron Miles in the house. Cheers, man. Hey, Ron, thank you for getting me that contact information. I emailed him. Hopefully, fingers crossed that we can make something work. I'm not sure. We'll see. I emailed him again with he asked who the distributor would be, and I emailed him both options. So I'm just waiting to hear back. Hopefully, we can get that done. That would be amazing, and it'd be more amazing if you could meet us there, Ron. That would be the icing on the cake, my friend. Bourbon Kitty says, "Cheers, nerds. Good to see you, Bourbon Kitty." Keith Thompson, looking trim. Vic says Keith.
So, Vic, are you ready to pants some nerds? Because I am definitely ready.
Pants some nerds.
Pants some nerds.
Guys, I'm going to be competing with you as well. I have the samples here, right here. Haven't poured them yet, but they're here. Guys, so I'll be drinking along with you. Copper Wolf is in the house, right? I saw somebody say hi to him. Where is he? There he is. What's going on, Ryan? Cheers, buddy. There is the Darrell Stewart. Cheers. Oh my God, Darrell.
Yeah, cheers, Darrell.
Darrell, you gotta send a reminder to me. Send a reminder to me, Darrell. I'm sorry. Life has been busy here, and I completely forgot, but. William Hall, cheers, buddy. Good to see you. I do have samples still. Didn't get a chance to send all of them out prior to going to Louisiana, but I will be getting those samples out to you guys. I have them all in my car ready to go, so should be able to ship them out tomorrow with the next competitors' samples as well. So, and just so you guys know, these samples tonight were sent by Christopher David to all of them. So, so Ethan, Vic, Trev, and Jeffrey, and myself. So I have no idea what they are. All I know is the questions.
I'm expecting at least 2 scotches.
I told him no scotch. I told him
Oh,
no
did you?
scotch.
Okay.
Yeah, I told him no scotch. So I
Oh,
don't
cracking into those
I don't
bottles?
know my way around a scotch bottle. So
Gotcha.
you know
You did that
that'd
for
be it.
Jeff's sake, I know.
Open it.
What is that,
Open
Vic?
the samples.
Yeah.
Open the box.
Yeah, you can open them. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I didn't pour mine, but mine are here. Once you get closer to 8:30, I'll go ahead and pour mine out. Mark B with a $30 super chat. I will take 4 and SMD 2 entries if there is a giveaway. SMD. Oh, Sean and Marie D. Okay, gotcha. Mark, that's awesome, man. I do plan on having a giveaway, but probably not a huge one since I do have samples to send out already. But yes, I will give something away tonight. So there is a bottle, a dusty bottle that I picked up. I don't have it here, but I can show you a picture of it, and it's glorious.
So, Vic,
oh boy, here we go.
Out of the bottle.
Oh, snap.
Oh, somebody came. Oh my God. Oh,
Yeah,
Jeffrey.
Nacho Libre whack there
Man.
going on.
I love it. Oh my God. Let me
Doing his best Jack Black
And
impression.
for those wondering, yes, I actually do wear pants with this outfit.
So Mark B, I got you down for some samples, buddy.
I'll track for you too, Dan.
You got okay. Thank you, Kate.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, cool. We'll figure out. Well, like I said, I'll do that dusty sample giveaway that I got. So it's well, I'll show you guys here in a minute.
So, Jeff, this is what's called peacocking. So I understand that you're concerned. I feel it. It's fine. Spread your feathers. Fly free. Fly free.
If there is anyone, I know Keith says, do you need any more samples? Are you good? I'm not sure if he's talking to me or just someone else. But if anybody would like to curate the next round, as long as you're not in the competition, that is fine. But there are some rules that kind of follow along. There is no scotch or anything like that. You should really kind of stick to like bourbon, rye.
Oh, good.
I think we've
That's
had
relief, actually.
I think we've had some a single malt or two on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, Jeff. Like I couldn't find my way around a Scotch bottle, so that'd be no good for me. So,
With Christopher David curating this one, I have no idea what to expect.
neither do I. So I'm in this one with you. He sent me samples too. So, Whiskey Rocks is in the house. Cheers, man. Good to see you, Christine Vasco. That's what the wax show I came for. Oh God. Well, cool. I can chat on this channel. Cheers, all.
The Macho Man lost a macho glove. Still worth the other.
Cheers, Ben. Good to see you, buddy.
He's just layering on those excuses.
Okay.
Of course he lost. He didn't have a glove.
Keith. Yeah, Keith. I can. I'll reach out to you. I can reach out to you tomorrow. I had a Memphis blowout this weekend. Visiting family in Indiana. We'll catch up with the stream later. But wanted to get my super chat in. I appreciate that, Mark. Thank you, sir. I used to go back in the day when we lived in. That's okay. Cheers, Katie. All right, Roy Artist Cocktails. Cheers, my friend. Good to see you. Jeff, you're drinking that right now? You're drinking half?
Yeah, so is Trev.
See, I told you, Dan. They're layering on excuses.
Whew.
Well, of course we couldn't get proof. We had hazmat before the stream. Come on.
We're gonna know if it's lower proof or not. Lower than hazmat. That's the goal.
Sheesh. That's bold, Jeffrey. That's spicy, man. What's the proof coming in at on that one?
142.8.
That's hot. God dang.
I like it.
You're brave. You're brave, sir. I finished off the bottle of the Wilderness Trail that was finished in the Kelvin barrels. It was good. That was a good bottle.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I haven't had a Wilderness Trail pick in a while. I need to re-explore Wilderness Trail.
Yeah, this one's a little bit older. I think Richie Z sent me this one, if I'm not mistaken.
There's the hostess with the mostess.
Jeff is not complete without Miss Elizabeth. Chris is on.
Hey, everyone.
Chris, what's up, buddy?
What's up?
Cheers,
Chris.
Hey, cheers, everyone.
How you doing, man?
I'm hanging in there.
I know you're gonna get a kick out of us sitting here trying to figure out what the hell you sent us.
I didn't make it that difficult. I got 100% faith. Every time I send a blind, people just rock them. So I got 100% faith in you guys.
All right.
I'm ready to
Trevor
rock.
is in the house. Cheers, buddy. Good to see you. William Hall. I was raised here. Stay in Virginia.
I'll be right back though.
Maybe. Cheers, Renee Peets. Good to see you.
Hey, cheers, Renee.
Her birthday is this week, so happy
Is
early
it?
birthday to. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, Jeff's
Think
gonna
tomorrow?
wonder why everything smells like pleather.
Peace shred. Okay, cool. Man, when I was when I was down in Louisiana, I was able to go to Jazz Fest. Actually, had some fun. Went to a day at Jazz Fest. That was a blast. I mean, has anybody been there on screen? Katie,
Long time ago, we did
Okay.
Jazz Fest. Well, I did Jazz Fest and then Voodoo Fest in New Orleans.
man, that was amazing. I wasn't there for the Rolling Stones, but they had the Coral Reefers, Irma Thomas, Earth, Wind, and Fire. That was the one that I went to. That was awesome. It was hot though. I'll say that.
Well, that's Louisiana.
Yeah,
You're in the wrong place.
brutal.
Too hot to handle, too cold to hold.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
But man, God, I mean, just the food that we were able to try down there was just it's so good. It's so good. It has got to be, in my opinion, and I've been to a bunch of the states. It has got to be in the top 3 best food places I've ever had by far. I'd probably put New York up there. New York, Louisiana, maybe Florida. Those 3, I want to say. Well, actually, I don't know. California's so big, so. But Louisiana's got to be up there somewhere.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And there was I was going to ask the Turks. There's I don't know. I can't remember the name of it. It was a po' boy, and it was started by a woman out of like a food truck, and she grew to be so big and popular that now she has like food stands and restaurants. I can't remember the name. I know it doesn't help much, but
Not Nona Randazzo's.
no. Man, I can't remember the name. It was absolutely amazing. It was incredible. All right, Chris, it's 8:15. I want to go ahead and get these samples poured. What do you say?
It's your show, brother.
What say you?
I'm just along for the ride.
All right. We can go ahead and pour our samples. I think we're just waiting for Trev.
Yeah, I got everything. Katie's got everything. So you guys just like go on your normal pace, and then when it's time for me to do bottle reveal, I'll reveal them to you guys, and I'll be sipping along with you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to read the question
Right.
and drink and do the time. Unless you want to do the timer, Chris. You want to do the 2-minute timer?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
All right, I'll do the 2-minute timer then. No, Trev, it's fine, buddy. We're not starting right now.
See, Trev,
Where do you
he's so scared.
get these little pouches?
So when I ordered those 1 ounce sample bottles off Amazon, they came in a box with a divider. It was like a pack of 30, and each one had that wrapping around them.
That's nice.
Yeah, I just saved them.
Yeah, I'm gonna save those.
Let's see.
That's right, Jeff. That's what you should be thinking about. The glasses.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And we got to save, definitely, we got to save some of the whiskey too, for sure. Forgot about that part.
The Nacho Man's going to end up with cheese on his face.
Jeff, are you eating as well?
I had some hot dogs earlier. I'm doing good.
All right. John Crane's in the house. Cheers, buddy. Good to see you.
What up, Jason?
The Mashing Drum is in the house. Cheers, bud. Good to see you.
Cheers, Jason. Jason, you came to see Jeff lose.
Hey, man, I'm on a winning streak.
Well, you were on a winning streak.
The Macho Jeff has yet to lose.
What's up, brother?
What's up, Trev?
No sound.
Hey, Trev.
Trev's
Muted,
my
I'm here.
Trev's my silent partner in this
You need to rush
operation.
back.
No, I'm here. No joke. So I'm like, all right, I got to get ready. Like 8:30 is the thing, and I pull up the
That's
stream, and it's like everyone's already in here. I was like, oh crap, I gotta go.
Are we pre-gaming here, Trev?
Oh, you guys are crazy.
Bro, I was totally lying. There's no way I'm doing that first.
Wait. Now you tell me.
I mean, no, I pregame, but I don't start with that,
Oh,
brother. I mean, do you want to have a chance or not?
Timer up here. Oh, shit.
I mean, let's be real. You don't have a chance either way, so you might as well have some fun with it.
But that would I guess that would be a good excuse to when we lose.
Oh my.
So I missed it. Are we pouring these now?
Yeah, we go
poured them.
All right.
Yeah, we poured them out.
Jeff, are you Macho Man or Storm? Stop it.
Storm.
Just make sure you guys save some whiskey for the bonus round too.
Okay, good reminder.
But
I'll
no,
write
I
that
was
down.
Katie, I was telling you I did order that rye through Sealbox. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, looking to get that here.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yes.
What rye was that?
It's that Overholt.
Oh, okay,
It popped up on Sealbox.
Monongahela.
Yeah.
I love to say it.
And I ordered, and I took my my Blue Run pick down to Louisiana, and we finished it. So I ordered another one because I didn't have another one. So there's no password required on that one now. Thank God. They pulled that. Life from the patio. Cheers. Good to see you. All right.
Now, just so you know, I'm not cheating. The blue glass is my control glass, and then the other glass has got A, B, and C on them. So keep it on the
This is
other
my
round here.
partner's so freaking smart, man. I didn't even think about doing that. Genius.
I got Ethan over here watching my every move, man. I got to make sure I'm on the up and up.
Right.
Right before I pull out a steel chair and smack him across the back.
Very true.
Cheers, Richie Z. Good to see you, buddy.
I thought we lived in the circle of trust.
Oh my God. All right. You guys want to go ahead and get started? You ready?
Oh,
I know it's not 8:30,
right.
but you guys are all here, ready. We're all poured. Let's do this thing.
I was born ready. Let me get my let me get the devices ready here.
This is my control pour over here.
All right.
I'm gonna put it here, and then my samples are here.
I don't have a control pour.
All right.
Bad.
Let me get the questions ready here really quick. All right.
And then I'm texting Katie, right?
Yes, you guys got to text Katie, not me. Yeah.
And make sure Ethan is not on the group message.
Yeah.
'Cause I-
We're ready.
All right.
I'm just going to yell my answer at the other room.
Doesn't work that way, babe.
All right, here we go. Okay, guys. So again, it's gonna be 2 minutes on the clock for each question. 3 questions on the nosing round, 3 questions on the tasting round, and then 2 questions at the end, bonus questions. So please make sure you save some whiskey for the end. Again, you will have to wager prior to going into one of those bonus questions. The winner of this does move into the Final Four. We have 2 Final Four teams set right now. This will be number 3, and then number 4 will go next week. So, you guys ready?
Born ready.
I'm ready.
Ready.
Too. I'm playing again.
Lay it on us.
All right. So on the nosing round, sample A. Chris wants to know if this whiskey is finished or not. Question: yes or no for 3 points. Is this whiskey finished on the nose? 2 minutes on the clock. Your time begins now. What's A?
All right. Hey, cheers, everybody.
Cheers,
Thanks
guys.
for doing this, Chris.
Yep. I don't have anybody to talk
It's okay. What are you thinking, Dan? We're here.
Dan doesn't know what these are. Just Katie and I do, right?
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
I have no idea.
So you better send me your answers too, Dan. Just make
That's
sure
right.
Ethan's not on the message.
All right.
Don't give him any head.
I think the last time Dan did this in this competition blind as a sidecar, I think he won, right? I think he got the most points.
He did after eating like a whole jar of pickles and a whole jar of olives.
I think it was luck. All right. I'm going to submit my answer.
Answer's in.
Let me see. Where's Just Katie?
Man, after smelling it, hey, I want to taste it. Jeez. It smells
Yeah.
delicious.
Yes, it does.
Dang it!
Okay.
This is already
I think
wild.
I think I'm leaning that way too, Trev.
Yeah. I
Think
mean,
so?
the nose on a catch strength rum is just outstanding.
So
And
we're
the
on the
games
same
began.
page.
All right. Katie, let me know if you got that.
I did.
All right.
Best control forever.
Got 10 seconds, guys.
Okay.
Prescription Bourbon's in the house. What's going on, man?
Hey, cheers, Steve.
Good to see you, buddy. Guys, is Jeff in a hurricane? All right, guys, that is time. Top dog, the question was, is the whiskey finished on the nose on sample A? Step into a Slim Jim. Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
The winds were in southern Indiana a few hours ago, so it's heading east. All right,
Heading my way.
here we go.
Shoot.
So
Where'd it go? All right, this is difficult. I got to go back and forth between chats. All right, on sample B on the nose. Sample B on the nose. Christopher David wants to know, what is the state of distillation of sample B on the nose? Is it Kentucky, Maryland, or Indiana? Kentucky, Maryland, or Indiana, the state of distillation on the nose. 2 minutes on the clock. Time begins now.
all right. Cheers.
Man, I swear, dude. It's like I feel like these answers should be so simple when you're able to taste them.
That smells really good. That's a very unique nose.
Why are you saying it's unique?
Because I feel like I have it.
Now you're
Hey,
looking
Wack.
for all the bottles around.
Whack. Is
Yeah,
there a
I
note?
don't think I
Is
have
there
it.
a note that you're picking up on that? And I typed out the note I was getting. I want you to see.
It's probably the same note I'm thinking of, Trev.
All our problems. Well, I wouldn't say all of them. It would be easier if we could just go ahead and taste it right off the nose, you know? But then it's like you start questioning some of those states that he mentioned.
So, Trev, word on the street is that you got 99 problem.
I have a lot more than that, brother.
Jeff's in a hurricane.
Yeah.
Sam Corney's in the house. Cheers. Bourbon Bill's in the house as well. Cheers,
Jeff,
buddy.
go ahead and strap yourself
Cheers,
to a
Tim.
pipe with that belt just to be safe.
Bourbon Nerd LFTP. Cheers. Good to see you. All right, I'm going to take a wild guess on this one. Actually.
Jeff's going to reenact Twister for us.
You guys got 10 seconds, guys.
Where's Dana to be your Helen Hunt, Jeff?
Now, this is where it was distilled, not where
Time's up, guys.
it's
That's it.
it's from, right? Where it was
Yeah,
distilled.
state of distillation. actually changed on me a little bit.
And it's gonna change on you again when you
Yes,
taste
it
it.
is. I thought it was one thing, and then I don't know. All right, that was a tricky one.
That was.
All right. Shit. Let me go back to the questions. Let's see here. All right. On sample C.
All right.
Sample C. On the nose, what is the finish of this whiskey? What is the finish of this whiskey? Here are the options. Is it port? Is it cab? Armagnac? Or no finish at all?
Oh, man.
Port,
Nice.
cab,
Okay, Christopher freaking
Armagnac,
David.
I like
or
it,
no
Chris.
finish? Port, cab, Armagnac, or no finish. On the nose, sample C, 2 minutes on the clock. Our time begins now.
We got to weed the herd, right? So I wasn't trying to make them too difficult, but
Stay back.
Maybe you should have tried harder.
Oh,
every time I do one of these, they say that I should have tried harder. But there has to be one winner and one loser. It doesn't matter. Everyone's competing against each other.
Oh yeah, it's all fun.
What the fuck is that, Christopher?
I see a lot of smelling of the skin to clean the nose out.
Yes, indeed. It's not helping. It's not helping.
I don't know if pleather works as well. Need some coffee beans.
Damn it! I left that Drifting Grams coffee at home.
Oh, you did, man.
Want to drop that little thing in there, you know. The Bourbon Jerk. Cheers, buddy. Good to see you. David Smith is in the house. Cheers, man. Good to see you. Oh, goodness. Mark B with another $20 super chat. 2 for me, 2 for Richie Z. Got to go for now. Cheers, man. Thank you, Mark. 30 seconds, guys. Goodness, I'm trying to pay attention.
All right, man. I'm just waiting for a hard one.
Love you, Ethan.
Love you, Chris. 3 rums in a row. It's incredible.
Ooh, that's a weird note. I just got on there.
Speaking of rum, we've had like a shortage of Foursquare in this area. Bottles
Really?
stores used to get like 1 or 2 cases, and now they're getting a bottle each, and that's it.
Gee.
All right, guys, that is time.
At least you've got Old Line, man. The rum they're doing is outstanding. I mean, it's not quite Foursquare quality, but it's awesome stuff, too.
It is good. I like it.
Ooh, that was
Got
tough.
the Madeira
That was
finish,
tough.
and oh my god, I love it.
As we're taking a break, Dan, are you doing a super chat giveaway today?
I am.
Okay, can we
I
add?
have a picture of the bottle I was going to do a sample of, but I don't have it. I don't have the bottle with me here. So.
And I'll do a 2-ounce sample of each one of these 3 bottles.
Oh man.
Sweet. Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
I
And
appreciate
whoever
it.
wins has to come back and blind themselves to this so they can be shamed too when they get it totally wrong.
I love it. Love it.
All answers are
Cornet
in.
says Costa Rican coffee coming soon. There we go. Drifting Drams got some fans. I can't
Hey.
wait to
Smart.
you try mine. If enough side flies behind Jeff, it would be epic. Okay. JH, buddy, cheers, man. Good to see you.
Nacho cheese.
Right from the patio, the $10 super chat says, cheers all. Should be a requirement to dress as your favorite wrestler or Disney character to compete. Great live. I love it. That'd have been funny. Cheers, man. Thank you for the super chat. 2 1090s in the house. Cheers, buddy. Good to see you. Imagine you're Jeff's neighbor and you come home and see the outfit, immediately know what sounds you're going to hear tonight. Oh, shit. That's funny.
They can definitely see me right now if they look out their windows.
Oh, I love it.
They probably learned not to
Like
at this point,
tacos,
Jeff.
so it couldn't help. That's Tommy D.
That would be
Oh.
advised.
Stay away from the
God,
windows.
Jeff's freaking in his outfit again. Stay inside, honey.
You remember from
smells,
Friends,
you're on
Ugly
hold.
Naked Guy? That's you.
Ethan, I'm just waiting for the hard one. That's what she said. Oh goodness, we got good chat here tonight. The challenge is pretty flaccid. Oh shit. Whiskey Nature, cheers all. Welcome to Monday night. Cheers. All right, cool. All right, guys, let's get into the tasting round.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
This is what we wanted. Here we go. All right. So for sample A,
This is where we're gonna learn.
this is where you're gonna learn.
Learn
On
you
sample
something.
A, I need you to tell me the proof of this whiskey. The proof of this whiskey, sample A. Point system, Katie, I can't remember off the top of my head.
So proof, 5 points for correct, 4 points within 3, 3 points within 5.
Okay. Proof of the whiskey on sample A, 2 minutes on the clock. Our time begins now. God, the nose on that's incredible.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's great.
What the heck?
I got a thought, Trev.
Hit me in the chat. Everyone's gonna steal our answer.
What you looking for, Dan?
Nothing.
He's looking to see if he has the
Oh,
bottle.
you texted the wrong group. Ethan,
Who, me?
those are...
Would I do that? Would I do that? No.
Oh wait. Dang it, dude.
Did you really text the wrong group?
I just keep
Bro.
throwing notes out to the other group for the fun of it.
Dang it, dude. I thought I said that so you could go and delete it real quick. You can do that.
See, something reminds me of this, but the color is not matching what my thought is. This one could be tricky.
This is tough. I think what's tough is what this is going to end up being.
You got 20 seconds. Shit.
Oh god. We need to have longer rounds.
5 seconds. Oh, my God. All right.
They're still not done yet?
No.
Vic's like
Man.
the silent assassin over
That's
there.
time, guys. All right. Shit.
Are you actually trying here, Dan, or what?
Yes. Why?
Oh, got it. You sure?
Yes. Why?
Oh, I thought it was obvious.
All right, Ethan. Hey. I feel like this one's tricky. I'm not. All right, I'm just gonna send it. Send it.
That was that's gonna be a fun one to figure out what it was.
It is, yeah.
It's really good though.
No, it's freaking great. And
Yeah, I like it a lot.
I would say Wack's answer is pretty, in my opinion, good, but I don't freaking know. I was like, dude, I don't know what that even could be. I always try and figure out, well, what is this leaning towards? Like, what am I wanting to guess as this bottle? And literally, I don't think I've ever even tried that.
I had a guess, but then like I think about the color of the whiskey that I think it is, and I look at this and it's not matching. So
Well, then, shoot, are you gonna put all your tokens on that?
I know. No, I can't. All right. On to sample B. Sample B on the palate. Wants to know, Christopher David wants to know, what is the age of the whiskey on sample B? The age of the whiskey on sample B. Katie, what is the point system for the age?
Age. So 3 points for correct, 2 points within 3, 1 point within 5.
Okay. All right. So the age of the whiskey on sample B, 2 minutes on the clock. Our time begins now.
They gave you a softball, Jeff. You're welcome.
Cheers.
Yeah, I think some of these are easier. Some of them are harder.
Yeah, I would agree with that based on the answers I've
There's a
been.
beautiful
receiving.
like confectionery sugar note on this one, and it's melting me right now. I love it. Man, what is that?
This one's throwing me for a loop too.
Ooh, that's good.
Is it familiar?
Slightly, but nothing like coming to mind.
Yeah, because that was the one that you were like looking for,
Yeah,
looking
on
at
the
all your
nose.
bottles. Like, where is it?
The palette didn't bring anything to light, but
There's comparable bottles. It'll be interesting when we do the review.
still got 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. See, I feel like I get some oakiness on the back of that.
This is a wild son of a gun.
Mm-hmm.
10 seconds. That's time.
Let's see how wrong you all are.
Dude, we should post.
Oh my
our
gosh,
freaking-
we're in trouble.
Yeah,
Yeah. Don't
we
tell
should
Jimmy, kid.
we
He
should
can't
post
work.
our freaking chat logs during this to see how we talk to each other. Like, and then once we find out
do
what
a
they are, like, bro, what the?
Put them on
Do a
Patreon.
side private stream. Yeah.
I mean,
It's wild, dude. Like,
Patreon or Discord.
Yeah.
Vic
We
and I
should do that
chatted,
later,
like,
Trev. We can do that.
there.
Tommy D says, "What's a guy got to do to get the link to come in and harass the contestants?" Well, I can't, Tommy. I'll post the link once we're done here. Northwest Bourbon's in the house. Cheers, brother. Good to
Cheers.
see you.
Finish,
Viking
don't stop
Bourbon's
on
in the
that one.
house as well. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to look through the chat. Trying to keep an eye on the timer and then compete as well.
I feel better about our first answer after the taste.
Yeah, Tommy, I'll post the link as soon as
what after the
Trev, did you sell through all of your picks?
the bull runs? We freaking slammed it.
Nice, man.
I
Very
think
nice.
there's definitely some left, but it's like majority of them are gone over the weekend. Granted, I also left cell service
Can't say
all
anything.
weekend for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
So I don't even know where we're at right now.
I know we bought 2 of the Pinot.
Those bull run, I don't know. Like, my issue is like, how long can they keep doing that crap?
But they've been doing
Right?
it for years.
How
man.
long are they going to have 16-year-old freaking
Yeah.
stuff to throw into port barrel?
Mhm.
You know,
I ordered one of each, Trev. I thought it was going to be like the Knob Creek 15-year, 14-year picks. We kept getting rumors that they would stop, and then they actually did stop. So
Yeah.
the rumors were that the light whiskey that was 15, 16 years would stop. But it just keeps happening. I just keep gobbling up.
Here's the problem: is at some point though, it's gonna be like the Knob Creeks. It's like, oh well, we've been hearing about this rumor for a year. Oh yeah, they're gone. There is, it's not
And then
even
it's
a
all of a sudden-
gradual gone. It's just
And
gone.
I don't think so. I think that for most people, it has stopped. Right. The only people you're seeing that from is Bull Run, and I think they just bought that many way back when. I think they bought them. They've been sitting on them out in a barn somewhere, and they are just trickling them out, and they're going to keep on doing it for the next 5 years.
Trev,
Man,
did you
there
guys?
go,
Did you
5
guys?
years, they're gone.
Trev, did you guys get samples or did you go in person?
They sent us samples. They sent us we had a huge fiasco to get those goddamn barrels. So we did this like freaking a year ago,
Oh shit!
which ended up working good because it got additional age
Yeah.
from the limbo.
Yep.
So for that, it got an additional, the label says 12 months in Pinot, when in reality you're looking at like 16 months
Right.
in Pinot. So it ended up working out in the end for the better, I think. I mean, it was already good and it just got better.
Well,
So works out.
Insane price on those too. Good job on that, buddy.
Under
Jeez,
50. We
Yeah.
fought hard. I mean, I just
Well,
sell my
and then
left
the-
nut, dude.
they're under $50.
They're
the 16
$47
years-
and $49.
Yeah.
What's the? Do you have the link, Trev?
Yeah, we can drop the link. Here, I'll find it.
What's that? $3.50 a year on the high side.
Yeah, I mean it's ridiculous. And
That
we
is
Oh my gosh.
we fought so hard because they were like, oh, there's this credit card fee and there's this and there's that, and we're like, hey, how about you keep it under $50, bud? What do we got to do? So that was another thing.
Hey, Trev, we
a bunch of
can wrap
douchebags.
this up. Then, if you want to post it, I'll buy one of each. So,
Let's do it.
I mean, you can't go wrong. Jeezy Pete.
No.
Paul P, cheers, man. Good to see you, buddy.
Cheers, Paul.
All right, guys, let's get into the last sample. Sample C. Make sure
I
you
am
guys
so
take
excited to get into this one. This one's going to be crazy.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun going back to see what we talked about the nose.
All right, on sample C. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. All right. On
That's
sample
promising.
C, I need to know what type of whiskey this is. Is
Ooh.
it? Here's some options. Whoops. Here's some
Okay.
options. Is it a rye, a bourbon, an American whiskey, or an American single malt? Rye, bourbon, American whiskey, or an American single malt? Whiskey Rock
okay.
says, I got one of each myself. Shows already shipped too. That's awesome. Awesome. And Trev's was like, there's still some available. Just order one of each. Shit, they're going to be sold out by the time I get to them, Trev.
I'll post it here in a second. I already got it pulled up.
All right, guys, 2 minutes on the clock. What type of whiskey is this? Rye, bourbon, American whiskey, or American single malt? 2 minutes on the clock. Our time begins now.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, Jeff. Since nobody was cheersing you.
Thank you, Katie.
I don't know, Jeff. I think I'm still in.
Okay, still into what? Text
Like
me
what
what
we
you're...
said. Unless you drop it on me.
Well, did we
Ruin my
have a
day,
spec-
but I'm feeling what we said.
I'm feeling it, but we got to guess something else here.
What do you mean?
This totally is not what I thought it was.
Text me what you're thinking, just so we're clear.
What was the nosing question on this one, Katie?
The nosing question on this one was, what is the finish of this whiskey?
Got me stumped on this one here, buddy. $20 seconds, guys.
Okay.
God, it smells so good on the note. There's a note that reminds me of something, but the palate is playing around with me. 10 seconds. All right.
That's
I think
fantastic.
I think the questions are definitely designed to screw with you.
That's time.
I
Guys.
Or make
think
you
you're
question.
overthinking it.
Yes, I'm
Exactly.
definitely overthinking this one. I am.
Especially when you start saying, like, you start giving the multiple choices, your brain starts analyzing, well, why would he say that one? We're like, well, maybe because he didn't have anything else to say.
That's good, man.
I'm just amazed that something like that can come out of Louisiana. That's fantastic.
Look at Nacho Savage over there, all concentrated.
That's a tough pour, man. That's
Dude.
interesting.
Dude, Big
Really?
Vic takes
Oh,
one
man.
sip and submits the answer.
I will say this.
Well, you
Christmas
need
Day,
right.
all
Don't
three of
touch
these
it.
samples are fantastic.
They are.
These have all been freaking great.
They are all good. Very, very good.
So not even bullshitting. I took one sample of C and thought I've got a bottle call.
Damn.
I could see that.
All right. All right. So now we're getting ready to get into the bonus round, but let me ask first, Trev, what do you got going on, man? You got any additional picks coming up? Anything going on the channel? What you got?
The next thing we got coming up is we're doing a little meetup at Cat's Eye Distillery
Oh shit.
next weekend. Which like as in next weekend as in I fly out Thursday. Holy crap. But we're doing a little thing up there, probably do it's Gene Nassif, so you know there's probably gonna be a barrel pick or something stupid.
Nice.
Other than that, we just dropped those Bull Run picks. We got King's Family Distillery in the lineup.
Nice.
Man, those guys are so cool. I just kind of want to do everything they have. We'll see what they'll let us do. Other than that, that's about it.
That's good, man. It's a lot going on. Flying out this week, shit. What the
Yeah,
hell?
King's Family does some really good stuff as long as you can keep the price reasonable.
Yep.
Here in Tennessee, we see it all over the board. Sometimes we see it awesome, priced really, really well. And
Mhm.
sometimes I'm just like, are they kidding? That price?
David Smith with a $10 super chat. I'm in it to win it, buddy. Cheers, man. Thank you for the super chat. I was going to say it was rigged if Vic picked Katie, but I see he picked Ethan instead. Vic must have been really drunk when he did that.
Oh, Paul.
The bourbon jar. Thank you for the order.
I know you're just trying to make Jeff feel better.
Jeffrey Wack, what do you got going on, man? Tell us a little bit about what you got going on, Jeffrey.
Stinky armpit.
Squeaky when he moves.
Yep.
What's up, Donnie?
Didn't sneak
Cheers,
up
buddy.
on anyone, huh?
No, man, we're excited. It's just getting into more and more picks lately. So keeping a steady flow going, I guess, will be part of what we're doing here going forward. So just going on the picks, having those experiences, getting to hang out with more people in 3D, just gonna be fun.
Yes, absolutely. Vic, what about you, buddy?
I'm just fucking doing my same shit, almost streaming every day, like always.
Are you available to go on any picks soon or what?
Yeah, just dates. Just need
Okay.
dates. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to order a bottle of Trev's stuff here. I saw the link, but I got to go on here to click it. Okay.
Yep. Don't miss
Telling you,
out.
it's
I'm
stupid.
trying not to.
It's stupid prices, man. That's kind of. And here's the thing. That's like kind of in line with their price. They want it under 50. Like for the fact that they do that, we try and get our prices close to what they do. And the fact that Bull Run's putting that crap out for under $50 is kind of stupid.
Oh yeah.
You
But
will
I'm not
not
gonna
find a better value in whiskey today than Bull Run. You will not.
Is it? It's the Pinot finish, right?
Yeah, well, we dropped two. We dropped just the so you'll see the Bull Run Whiskey American and then the Bull Run Pinot finish. They were both dropped at the same time.
Gotcha.
But yeah, the one is just a non-finished, and then you got the finish.
I'm gonna order both.
And you were saying the non-finished was like a butterscotch bomb.
Butterscotch
weren't you?
bomb. Yeah.
Oh, shit, that's one of my favorite notes in a whiskey, buddy.
But I mean, you got to think. I feel like it's weird. Like that light whiskey, a lot of times it's like super vanilla heavy.
I get a lot. You know what I get? You know what I get? Trev is vanilla cake, yellow cake.
Yeah. I think with the Bull Run ones, they kind of the age kind of impacts the light whiskey more than other brands of light whiskey. Kind of starts turning it a little darker. Instead of vanilla cake, you're getting a little butterscotchy vanilla cake. You know?
Oh man.
I don't know. I dig Bull Run, man.
I'm sorry,
Jeff,
guys.
Jeff, did we do it? Was that a Bull Run pick we did?
It was.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
The Whack Attack.
Oh, I got the Whack Attack. I have the label facing me, so Whack's always staring at me.
One second. Let me just pay for this really quick.
Oh God!
Directed by Chris David too. If you look at the label.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That was like one of the first Bull Run picks like Whiskey Tube channel had done.
Mm-hmm.
Was that one?
I've definitely had some before then. Darrell
Mm-hmm.
was like, I feel like he was the pioneer of showing Whiskey Tube Bull Run. I feel like no one had ever mentioned them until Darrell was like, hey, I bought like 70 bottles of this freaking Cabernet, and I'm going to, like, all of you need to try it. I mean, that
All right,
dude
Trev,
was
I got
just
a bottle of each, buddy.
That was those NASA picks, man. NASA picks in general are always great, but when they did a whole series on light whiskey, that was fun.
Yeah, well, Darrell single-handedly cleared that barrel.
All right,
man.
guys, here we go. Let's get into the bonus round. Andrew Patrick, cheers, man, says, let's get it, Vic. Sorry, guys, I missed a little bit of the chat. And guys, just so you know, Trev did post his link to the Bull Run picks. There's 2 picks on there. Show Trev some love and support and go get those. Let's sell those picks out here tonight, guys.
They're cheap as heck. Just go ahead.
Hell yeah.
You won't be disappointed.
You will not.
All right. Drifting Drams. Before we get started this voting round, tell us what you got going on. Let's go.
All right, I guess it's me.
Your name says Drifting Drams. So.
Okay, sure. Yeah. So, coffee, right? That's what we do these days. We've got, we've probably got 15 or 20 different coffees up at the moment. We've got some of our blends that we keep around, some of the high caffeine stuff to give you a boost in the morning. We've got plenty of single origins. We've got some barrel aged still online. We've got a couple of decafs that are up on the site. We've got a barrel aged decaf that's going to drop here in the next few days. We
just upgraded our roaster.
Yep, we just upgraded our roaster to try and be able to keep up with demand.
Damn.
It's been a insane amount of support from people. We're super appreciative. It's been awesome. It's, again, I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. It's just like most distillers or brewers you talk to. They're just making stuff that people that they want to drink, right? And they're super excited that people like it as well. And that's what we're doing. We're making coffee that we like, and we're just blown away that other people like it.
Oh yeah. I actually just got my package of coffee today. So I know what I'm drinking tomorrow morning to wake me up from a potential hangover. So we'll see. We'll see. But guys, if anybody can drop a link to Drifting Drams, please do. Post it in the chat and I can pin it up to the top. All right, guys, let's get into this bonus round. Here we go. So on the sample A, Christopher David wants to know the age of the whiskey on sample A. So, Chris, how did you want to work this question? Are we doing the point system, or are we doing, or how do you want to work that?
You can do it any way you want. I was assuming do the same point since there'll be a little bit of a spread there, and then
that's fine.
And then follow the same format that you do to make it fair across the board with the wager. And the same style question for the bonus
for the
2.
last one. Yep. Okay. So question number 1 for the bonus is, what is the age of sample A? I need to pour some more of that. The age of sample A, and then Katie, it's what, 5? What's the age?
For age, it is 3 points for correct, 2 points within 3, 1 point within 5.
Okay. Cheech Artolino, what's up, buddy? And thank you for posting that link to Drifting Drams, guys. Drifting Drams coffee. Get you some.
Yeah, I beat him to it, Cheech. I'm competing, brother.
I know, I saw. I
All
appreciate
right,
it,
guys.
Trev.
Let me put 2 minutes on the clock. The age of the whiskey on sample A. 2 minutes on the clock. Your time begins now.
There you go, Trev.
All right.
Cheers, everybody.
Trev, this one's a softball for you. You're
Here.
welcome.
Softball.
God, that smells so good.
It's gonna be
Chris,
fun.
Chris, tell me, do I have a bottle of this?
I doubt it.
Okay.
Mm.
But who knows?
That's so good.
I thought birds were supposed to go to sleep at nighttime.
Not when there's a freaking hurricane coming.
Yeah.
They're warning all the other birds.
The birds want some loving.
Mhm.
Got any feeling, Jeff?
Man.
I think we're on the same page.
30
They're on
seconds.
the same page. That means they're both wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's crazy, Jeff, is whatever we said, I ain't gonna say it out loud.
Oh, here we go.
We're
still there.
We're looking at like at least Bottled and Bond.
Jay Sell says my freaking cats are going ape shit listening to the birds in the background. All right,
This
guys.
microphone's too good.
That's time.
All right. All right, Trev, I'm going with it. You good?
Yeah, screw it, because I don't know what that is, man.
It's just give up, guys. It's fine. There's no shame.
It's all right.
People get negative points in these all the time.
We got close.
That's delicious, though. That's
It is.
good. Yeah, it's really good. All right. And now into the last question. And this is where you guys are going to have to make a wager prior to getting into this last question. So the question is, put these whiskeys in order of proof from lowest to highest. Lowest to highest in order of proof. But you have to make a wager first. You can wager up to 5 points. Whatever you wager, that is what you can lose as well. So if you wager 3, you win, you get 3, you lose, you take away 3. This has been a game breaker for multiple matches going through this. So
Yep, we blew it.
so wager wisely. I guess I have to say that myself too. But go ahead and send your guys' wager to Katie prior to this last question.
Got all the teams' wagers in. What are you
Okay, so-
wagering, Dan?
All right, let me see.
What up? What up?
Dan's so worried about us, but he's not even doing his own.
I also like to live life dangerously. Let's see. No, let's do that. All right. Okay. Here we go, guys. In order of proof from lowest to highest, 2 minutes on the clock. Time begins now.
Wait.
Pour a little bit more.
You want us to go?
Lowest to highest.
Lowest to high, low to high.
How is Jeff and I? We're on the same page because I was literally saying that.
That's because I texted you that, and I was like, wait. Finger's doing something different. than he said.
I read your answer, and then I was like, whoa, can't be right.
A, B, C. As easy as 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm. That's a
Right.
fact. That's the easiest thing I've ever done.
See, for me, I feel like these proof points are close.
Yeah. Jeff, that's gotta be it.
All right.
Like, kind of that. I'm not gonna tell you which ones throw me off. Two of them throw me off, but I think that's gotta be it. It's gonna be wild.
Did I submit that right, Trev? Double check me before Katie gets through that. I think I said that. Yep.
Lowest to
Great.
highest. Yeah.
Got 20 seconds.
So I don't know whether to feel confident or not from this, but Katie texts us back. That's amazing. I love it. So creative. That's like the goodbye pat on the back, or
That's like a teacher saying, like, yeah, this kid's I'm gonna have this same student again next year.
I guess you'll find out.
All right.
Like, this kid's a freaking idiot, man. Way to go, Billy.
Joe Graves in the house. Cheers, brother. Cheers, 1,000 sub mark. Oh, man, it's awesome. Nice, Northwest. Congrats, man. 1,000 subs, brother.
Yeah, what's crazy is he has to do
yeah.
1,000 push-up for every sub, so aka 1,000. Better start now.
Yeah.
yeah, congrats.
All
Mark.
right, guys. Katie, do you want me to review the questions and then you review the answers?
Sure. Give me 1 second and let me just make sure I have everything correct
And
in my
Chris, again,
spreadsheet.
thank you for curating this lineup. This was all of these were absolutely delicious. So
Hey, you guys are welcome. And everyone,
thank you,
everyone,
That was fun.
everyone in chat, I'm giving away a 2-ounce sample of each. As one giveaway. So
yes, guys. So for the giveaway, let me see if I can pull up that bottle that I got here.
This is the hitter flight, y'all.
This is some good stuff, for sure. I would just highly recommend. Well, shoot, they're gonna learn what they are. Oh well.
We got spoiled tonight.
And no bullshit. Like, this is high proof stuff. My lips are going a little bit numb.
You guys missed 84 proof on one of them.
As the scores are being added up, what did everyone like the best?
There you go, Chris. Always get the ranking. That's where I was going.
That's tough, man.
Yeah.
Or just pick your favorite. Which one did you enjoy the most tonight?
C.
So, Ethan C.
I think I'm A. I'm A C B.
All right, Jeff is A.
I'm kind of between like A and B.
C. Okay. Trev.
I'm kind of in between A and B. I don't really.
Trev picks D.
D. I want the D, baby.
Trev loves the D. It's a known fact.
A has like an oak and a cherry note that go so well together that like it just draws me in.
I get you on that, Jeff, but that finish on C for me wins me over every time.
Yeah.
So, Ethan, you said you had a bottle guess on C. Now that the points are over, what's your bottle guess?
I think it is a Bull Run wine finish.
Oh man,
There's no. I don't think so, man.
What?
Well, now you already gave away one of your answers. You thought that was finished. I went with not finished. What? We're spoiling it now, man.
Okay.
That was almost to me. That was like full blown freaking like almost.
All right,
like
were you drinking the sample or were you drinking your control pour?
Oh shoot, bro! That was Glass C, man. I'm not that dumb, Big Vic.
All right, guys. So here is the here are the samples that I'm giving away tonight. So this is it's a bottle of it's a Dusty. It's a bottle of Daltrey's, and it's a blend of straight rye whiskeys that are all pre-prohibition. So
Oh, dang.
Dang.
yeah, let me show you here. I'm gonna zoom
How
in.
do
on
you
the
get
screen
this
here real
stuff, man?
quick.
I've asked this every time.
He killed people.
You just don't want to know what he did.
And then he's the first to show up with the estate scale. Yeah, exactly.
So that's the bottle there.
Oh yeah, I saw that in my great grandmother's house.
So it's Daltrey's. It's a blend of straight rye whiskeys, and it's all pre-prohibition rye whiskeys that are blended together. Basically, bought it as lots and then mixed them together. But some of the distilleries in there is they got the Greenbrier. They have Old Overholt. They have Philadelphia Pure Rye Whiskey. So it's a handful of different rye whiskeys, all pre-prohibition distilled, that were blended together in big vats and then bought and then bottled. So I believe this bottle was from the early 30s, if I'm not mistaken. So
Oh,
Yeah,
so
those are the samples that I'll be giving away tonight.
Holy freaking!
So is that bottle green, or is that just how dark it is?
It's just how dark it is.
Dang.
Yes.
All right. So I got it figured out. Everything is totaled up. So
Okay.
But
Here
there's
we
the
go.
pie.
Here we go. Let's get into these questions, and then Katie Turk, partner in crime, is going to get into the answers. Good luck to everyone. And I don't think I did very well this round. So
Hey, at the end of the day, we're all winners because we just drank 3 freaking delicious samples. So
you're
Yes,
absolutely
sir.
right there, buddy.
I don't even
Yeah.
freaking care at this
Hot
point. That's
dog
good.
$10 super chat. Team. Da, 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 da.
I'm beginning to
No,
think
you're
the
absolutely right,
person
Trev. All three of these are great. Jigs is in the house. What's going on, buddy? Okay, here we go. On the nose, sample A. Chris wanted to know if this whiskey was finished. Katie Turk.
So both teams said no, and Dan was correct. Or both teams said no. Dan said yes. Dan was correct.
No freaking shot.
Uh-oh. Trouble.
Uh-oh. All right, so on sample B, on the nose, what is the state of distillation of this whiskey on the nose? Is it Kentucky, Maryland, or Indiana? Katie?
One team said Maryland. One team said Kentucky. Dan said Kentucky. And nobody got points.
What?
What?
Indiana?
Thought that was a softball one I threw up to you.
Damn.
Holy shit.
No shot.
Okay. Wow.
Did Jeff freeze on purpose?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is freaking MGP King you're looking at here.
I think
Yeah.
the leather shrunk to where he was stuck.
Damn. Okay. So on sample C on the nose, he said, what is the finish of this whiskey? Is it port, cab, Armagnac, or no finish? Katie Turk.
All right. One team said cab. One team said not finished. And Dan said not finished. And one team got points.
Oh, she said
It's
a team though,
probably
not Dan.
cab.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's definitely finished.
No, it's freaking cab, and you literally said cab. And I
Or
told
maybe
you no.
she's just learning how to mess with people.
Yeah.
I've been teaching her for a while.
I think that. I think
You never
it's
know.
Oh wait, one team.
Correct. One team.
It
Right.
could be either.
I'm thinking too hard.
She didn't say anything other than Dan got points.
So that was the nosing round. On to the palate round. So sample A. What is the proof of this whiskey? Katie Turk.
One team said 123 proof. One team said 112 proof. And Dan said 107. And Dan and one team got
Oh.
you You sound like a freaking horror movie, like demon. When you reach up. It's like skin crawling.
Tater Dom's in the house. Cheers, buddy. Good to see you.
Cheers, Tater.
On sample B on the palate, said, what is the age of this whiskey? Katie Turk.
All right. One team said 7 years. One team said 12 years. And Dan said 8 years. And one team got points.
Oh, shit.
Jeffrey Wack just celebrating everything, but we just nailed it.
Is he doing Thriller or some shit over here?
That was my Randy Orton impression.
He was raising a chair to hit somebody. Whack.
I really thought B was a softball, but I'm just finding out that it wasn't.
No. Well, you throw anything in the middle of anything, and nothing's a softball.
Yeah, good point, Trev.
I mean, you also roller coastered the proofs, which we'll get to soon. But
all right, on to sample C. What type of whiskey is this? Is it a rye, bourbon, American whiskey, or an American single malt? Katie Turk.
So we had American whiskey for one team, bourbon for another, and Dan said American whiskey. And one team got points.
What?
It's so much fun being on this
It's
side
so,
of it.
yeah, right?
I love it.
Interesting.
I just saw a bear.
Oh, God. Whiskey Rock says, and the good Vasco in the house. All right. On to the bonus questions. So, for the first question, what is the age of sample A? Katie Turk.
All right. Bonus question number 1. Age of sample A. One team said 12 years. One team said 15 years. And Dan said 5 years.
Hey, that's the first question we know Dan got wrong.
was that a fat finger? Like, what happened on that? Did you just miss the one?
And I will say, one team called the correct age.
I'm just not gonna say it. I wrote notes, and Jeffrey Wack, I don't think it was us who guessed that age, and I think I know what that might be. It was the first thing we talked about.
It's finished too.
It's finished?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. Whoa.
We didn't talk about
you. Whoa. Finished. Finished could mean what we'd spoken about.
Eric Damaris in the house. Cheers, buddy.
Yeah, cheers, Eric.
Technically, that is finished. If a whiskey goes into another barrel, it's finished.
Finished.
Yeah.
Technically, that's correct.
So I'm still kind of like, dude, I think I know what that is. I'm just gonna write it down for old time's sake.
All right, here we go. On to the very last question, the wager round. To put these whiskeys in order of proof from low to high. Katie Turk.
So we'll go with wagers first. So both teams wagered 5 points. And Dan wagered 3 points.
Come on, Dan.
Stingy.
It's like the freaking Marine Corps or something.
I know, Jesus.
And it was unanimous. Everybody said the exact same thing. So everybody
That's not
said BAC, or Bravo Alpha Charlie. And I don't know. Did y'all get it?
Oh, shit.
I just texted Katie, baby got back.
Yep, that's what he said. He said it was very clever. Now you know my comment. That's so creative.
Travis Robeson, cheers, buddy. Good to see you. All right.
So I guess we'll reveal on bottles because I think that's more fun that way.
Bottles.
All right, so sample A is something that this series came out, I would say, 3 years ago. It is the Redwood Empire Haystack Needle,
Oh.
and this is finished in port.
Nice.
So this is all. I can't remember if they were still sourcing from Indiana at this point.
Mhm.
But
Definitely.
these bottles are so good because the finishes are so subtle, so you still get all that bourbon flavor through. And it being at 12 years of age, I wish they were making these. They have a port one, they have a cab one, I have a 15-year-old.
I have the freaking Cabernet one, man, and it's easily one of my favorite bottles I own.
Aren't they good? I have a 14-year-old straight single barrel, and they're amazing. I wish they made them again.
The proof that age.
The proof on this one is 55%.
110.
So 110.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we're real close.
I will say, man, that's a wild bottle to throw in the blind, just like you were saying, man. I don't think that really shows. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't confident about it being finished, but the age really shows. I mean, just the character of it is, and it's freaking amazing.
Yeah.
So, Dan, did you have that bottle?
Huh?
Did you have that bottle?
No, I don't.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Didn't Dan, you guessed 5 years on this?
Yeah. Yes. I don't get a lot of oakiness on it. I think it's hidden.
You don't?
No.
Oh man, that's like the only thing we could get.
We were going for like a goddamn Hardin's Creek.
Oh.
We were thinking aged. Like I was like, man, that's got to be. We kind of agreed on 15. We're like, dude, that's got it. That it's there, man. But I don't know what. So.
That's really good.
You guys ready for bottle 2?
Yes.
All right. So bottle 2 is a Maryland bottle, and I'm not saying it's not distilled in Maryland, but it's something close to our heart and Dan's and Todd and Andy's of ours. So we're friends with two liquor stores around here, which are Drug City and All of You. Well, I was helping to help them procure bottles of MGP bourbon.
Oh, I've never had one of these.
Yes.
Thank you, Chris.
So
I've never tried them.
This got a lot of hate because it was put on and the price point was high. But this stuff was vatted. This actually is distilled in Indiana, and it's coming from the Seagram's distillery in Lawrenceburg.
Yeah.
Show us again, Chris.
Wow. Yeah.
So it's 16 years old. Proof is what is that? 48.9.
Yeah.
So 97.
That's insane, dude.
So
I've never even. The only reason I know that's because like way back when I did this video of these coming out whiskeys, and that was one of the bottles, and I was like, what the heck is Lauralee?
Yeah,
I'd never heard of it. Dropping a freaking 16-year-old bomb.
Yeah, so there's a gentleman, there's an old guy in Maryland, his name's Henry Wright, and he had vats of rye, all those Meriden Herod series, the Mount Vernon and the Sherbrooke, all those ones that you guys remember. Well, we also sourced bourbon, and we also sourced American whiskey. He just had vats of it and barrels in a warehouse here in Maryland just sitting. And we were able, not me personally, but all of you and Drug City were able to procure them. And as far as I know, almost everything's been bottled. So I wanted to share that with you guys just because this is sort of like something that a lot of people don't get to try. They were out here at very limited quantities. And there was only 937 bottles of this. And I find it really unique. And that's why I want to throw it in the line. So
they they blended barrels of that too, right? It was multiple barrels and they blended them together, right?
Correct. Yeah. And I don't know how many. Looking at the number of bottles, 937, you guys can try to speculate on a 16-year-old. But they had sat in vats for a while. So you guys can take a guess on how many barrels we're gonna make that up of a 16-year-old MGP.
Now knowing what it is, it tastes like the Remus Gatsby.
Okay, so what I thought you guys were going to guess was either a a Sam Houston, or
yeah.
Again,
We got
this is
we got
why
distracted.
This is why I kind of want to like post all of our freaking thoughts because I literally one of my messages.
That's exactly what we were guessing, Chris.
Yeah,
that's
because
exactly where we were going.
I find they're very similar, right? They're MGP, they're old. They just taste similar. They have their differences, but that's what I thought. That's what I thought was a softball because I thought you guys would guess that it's a 15-year-old Calumet or a 15-year-old Sam Houston.
And what was the proof on it?
Proof is 97.8.
So this is what I said. The proof's definitely lower. And then my next message was, so that leaves me like Calumet, Sam Houston, and Jack Daniels 10.
Yeah.
We were all over. Like there was I was getting a lot of banana, but like the age was really there. So I'm like, we were like, that's not Indiana. It's not MGP.
Trev, what did I say on proof?
98-ish. Low proof, creamy, 98-ish.
Yeah. Paul P with a
Why didn't you ask the proof question on that one? Dang it!
Thank you.
See, that one
Lance in the house says, cheers, everyone just got home from tasting with Dixon Deadman. Very enjoyable, and that's awesome, Lance. Cheers to that, buddy. Z-Man's in the house. Cheers, good to see you. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to catch up on chat here.
No, you're good, man.
All right, cool.
Man, C's complicated.
So
now it's all about C.
I'm scared, dude. This has been going bad.
It almost
what's C?
A small barrel or something.
Are you guys, Dan? Are you ready? Are you caught up? Okay. I wanted to throw this in there just because a lot of people don't get to try them, and they don't come off as traditional bourbons. I've heard this a lot, and you kind of can see where I'm leaning here. So this is an 8-year-old Willett Family Estate Purple Top.
Get the fuck out of here!
Are you kidding me?
Yep. So smell it. So they just come across so different, and they're so unique. And luckily in Maryland, we have the ability to get these. Obviously, they're expensive, but luckily they do come to Maryland. They started coming about 2 years ago. So I wanted to share that with you guys as well, because these throw people in a blind, in a tizzy. And if you see the questions I asked, is it finished? It comes across finished, but it's not.
Smells like yellow cake, confectionery sugar, like.
Yeah, and it's 8 years old.
It's
the proof on this. So this is the name of this is Bobby Bardstown, and it is bottle 68 of 138, and the proof is 127.8.
Yeah, it was the clear, at least. Yeah, it was clearly the highest proof to me.
So
I will
everybody
also
got
say,
proof.
like, it was also. I think we were questioning that one. I was all in. I was like, dude, that's a freaking bourbon or no finish. Port tab, Armagnac, and then what whiskey was this? I was like, that's clearly a non-finished bourbon. I think the whole Willett aspect of it can throw people off. At least when I drink a high-end Willett, it throws me off. It's like, what is like? That's just nothing. That tastes nothing like anything else I have on my shelf.
That's crazy.
It throws you off.
I would have swore this was like an American whiskey.
I think this is razor thin on these points.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't even know.
I'm a little upside down now.
I came in last. I
feel like we might have been the only ones that did well on C, though, Trev. That's the thing I don't know how to add it up.
We did great on C.
So I will say the final score was Rigged had 8 points. Nerdy Boys had 18 points. And Dan,
oh gosh, I thought it was a lot closer.
And Dan had 13.
Damn.
Holy crap, Trev. How the hell did we do that?
I didn't
That's
think
not
that we
exactly
even did
how
that
I was
good, to be honest.
feeling up to that point. Holy cow.
I thought we were much closer. After hearing everything, I was like,
right.
Was that?
Well,
I double checked them. So okay. So on the first one, both Rigged and y'all said it was not finished, but it was, so 0 points.
Okay.
You said Kentucky for the state, Riggs said Maryland. Nobody had points. You said not finished, and you got 3 points. They said cab and got 0. And then they said 123 proof for sample A, and y'all said 112. So you got 4 points because you were within 2 or within 3. So you got 4 points, and they had 0 because it was 110. 7 years. They said 7 years for the age. You said 12, so you got 1 point, and they got 0. American whiskey. They said American whiskey. Y'all said bourbon. You got points. And then they nailed all of the bonus questions and hit the age right, called the age exactly. And y'all said 15. So y'all were within 3. So you got 1 point. So everybody got proof order.
It's just the luck of the goddamn game.
Yeah.
Damn.
Shoo-wee.
Congrats.
Yeah, this was fantastic. Congrats,
Yeah,
y'all.
Yeah, Chris, dude,
Man.
this was
Dan
I don't
had
think I'll
13.
even get to try any like that's it for some of those. I ain't ever trying a Laura
Cheers,
Lee
everybody.
again. Like, heck yeah.
Hey, Chris,
Oh, man.
Chris, you
My
spoiled
pleasure.
everybody. Thanks a lot.
These are fantastic.
But these were all great, Chris. All of them. They're all good.
Vic and Ethan, I'll be honest there. I thought you had it until she revealed C. Like I didn't have any confidence in that whatsoever, Trev. I don't know.
I was, what's crazy is, and I texted Jeff this. I was so confident that B was freaking Brown Foreman that I literally texted him, think Brown Foreman. Go ahead and start naming Brown Foreman bottles because that's what that is. So I was like, that was the only one I felt confident was, and I wasn't even freaking right. Now we also argued on C. I was like, dude, that's not finished. And then Jeff was like, that could be cab. And I was like, there's no way. I'm not getting finish on that, dude.
Man.
Yes, that is a hitter flight, EJ. Thank you for that super chat, my friend.
Yep.
You are in it to win it. That is a
Man.
fantastic flight.
These were all so good.
Oh yeah.
Vic, Ethan, love you guys.
Cheers, Nacho Man.
Congrats.
Good battle.
Yeah.
That was a hell of a battle.
That was.
Let me
Jeez.
post a link here in chat for anybody who wants to hop on. You are more
There
than
ain't
welcome.
ever gonna be a blind. Like I don't care. There's never gonna be a blind where I feel like, oh yeah, I'm the winner. Because like, dude, I had like half the time I was like, yeah, that sounds good, Jeff. Just to go with it.
No, on this one you reeled me in the entire time, Trev.
I wasn't confident. I was hoping that you would be like, no, it's this.
Congrats,
I had
guys.
question marks. I took a photo of all of my notes, and there's like question marks next to everything. So if we go back, I put the question marks to know I'm not confident, but if I taste it and can kind of lead me back into it, maybe.
Man.
I don't know.
All right, gentlemen, it's my pleasure. I need to do a couple things. I'll be lurking in chat, but I'm glad you guys love the blind. Again,
Thank you,
Dan,
sir.
give away a 2-ounce sample of each.
Okay.
Just text me, let me know who won. I might see it, but I got to get a couple things done here. So everyone, have a great night. Cheers. Until next
Thank you, buddy.
time.
Thank
Night, Chris.
Cheers. Thanks
Cheers,
again,
bud.
man.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chris.
Hey,
Whoops.
Tommy.
Hey,
Where'd Tommy go?
I'm having sound.
Hey, Tommy.
There he is.
Tommy, can you stop sugging it and figure this out?
No, we
Can you
can't.
guys hear me?
Thanks for calling it out.
Yeah, I can
Yep,
hear you.
we can
now.
hear you. We can hear you now, buddy.
I was watching on YouTube. I got my earpiece in, and then all of a sudden it went to my phone when I went to stream there. So.
Man.
The funny
I
thing
don't
is,
know why.
Vic and I were in like lockstep the whole time.
Thinking the same
Yeah.
thing, everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it was a little bit of a tricky flight to navigate. Like as soon as I saw the bottles, I was like, that's going to be a little bit tricky. I did think that y'all would be able to figure out, what was it? I thought you would be able to pick out that it was a finished product on A.
On A, yeah, that threw me. I mean, that's
what was crazy is my first thought was like, dang, that's French oak, man. That's Maker's Mark. But then I was like, well, technically French oak is finished. And then we started leaning into, well, no, that's just the age that's giving us that. It's not the finish.
That's why
we leaned away from the finish.
Yep.
See, I didn't get the age on it though for some reason. I don't know.
Ooh, I get the age.
I thought
that does not set off my MGP alarms whatsoever.
None.
I was thinking older Jim Beam. I was locked in on an age and the cherry note, and I just couldn't think of anything else that fit the profile.
Yeah.
There we go. You all hear me again?
Never thought for a minute that this was finished, though. Of all of them, I didn't.
You really suck. Can you hear me?
Man,
that's so good though. I remember when those things dropped. I didn't grab one, but I mean they didn't. I don't remember them showing up around me. I think maybe where Chris was, but not over here. But
I keep going back to our notes.
Trev,
and I literally said, well, no, that was the second one. But we were just all in on let's eliminate Indiana. No way that's Indiana.
We got a banana note. Both of you and I were locked in on this banana note. And it's like, that's not MGP.
We were full sin on some of it.
What's funny though is that Chris was like, they're going to confuse it with Calumet, and that's exactly what our bottle called.
Is that what you bottle called on that?
Yeah, so when Chris highlighted that, I was like, that's exactly what we were thinking.
I literally was like, Calumet, Sam Houston, freaking Jack Daniels, pick one. Because I wasn't set, but I was like, that's it. That's got to be what it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Man, that was an amazing flight. I'll say that.
Yeah,
it was
good.
I don't know if I've been. If you go back and look at all the flights I've sent down now, it's like, well, shit. That's all right.
But you don't even have to do something that good.
No.
Throw you off, you know.
I literally just try to incorporate like anything I can, to be honest with you. But I've gone back through my notes because I'm trying to make it like from the final four on. I think we're going to wind up doing 4 samples, possibly extending the time, but making the questions harder. So,
freaking harder.
Yeah.
What's the initial of the master distiller's middle name?
Whiskey Uncensored Ben with a hot $5 loser. Cheers, Ben.
Got you down, Ben.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Hoosiers, you know how to make bourbon because all we have is corn.
All right. I'll be back. I got to go give my kids a good night kiss.
Yeah, buddy.
So
yeah.
I'll see you. Yeah. I'll see you in 5 minutes.
You're good.
Sounds good.
Oh, that's weird. So Ethan posted for me, but it makes it look like I said I got to go hit the head.
That's why he said dash Ethan.
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute, I didn't post that.
I literally saw that and was like, why would Dusty let the people know?
Ethan, I'm going to hit the head, buddy.
Oh, don't worry. Ethan will be back.
After my
Dusty knows Ethan's bathroom schedule.
After that Scotch night, I had to start behaving, so I had to make Turks executives on here to pull me off when I need to go.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna jump off my computer. I'm gonna go join Ethan in the whiskey room.
Yes.
You're gonna go join Ethan in the bathroom.
No.
Oh, am I going back to the bathroom? Let's say, y'all.
No.
See y'all in 30 seconds.
No.
Hey, give us 2 minutes. Be nice.
Y'all are ridiculous.
So Slapshots Roadhouse is talking smack. He says, I ain't scared. Bring it on. All right.
He's gonna do what to my what?
Smoking Firewater. Cheers. Good to see you.
Man, that was a heck of a flight. That was super tricky.
Yeah, that was
That was
awesome.
very tricky. To start off with a finished whiskey and then go. That's yeah.
Wow.
Did I miss the part where he said why he set them up the way he did? Did he explain that or no?
No. I'm
I
sure
don't
he
think-
probably
I don't
just
think so.
grabbed 3 because the more random it is, the more random it is to us.
Yeah, I
He
agree.
probably just grabbed 3 and poured them and was like, here you go.
I mean, knowing Chris, he was probably just like, what are the 3 hitter bottles that I have? That people don't have every day.
No, Chris has got a ton of stuff.
Yeah. Well, but I mean, think about it. It was a 12-year freaking haystack needle, a 16-year Laurely, and an 8-year purple top.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Like that's a $100 flight at most bars, you know.
And even if you haven't even tried them, or if you don't own them, you might have tried them once. Like
Yep.
that Willet Purple Top, I've tried it 2 freaking years ago.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like that's not something I'm drinking often. I got the Redwood Empire, and I'm saving this thing for 4 years. So it's like I love that. I love that bottle, and there's no way I could even guess that.
Yeah.
See, we've got that one, but for me, that usually comes off more finished.
See, yeah, and maybe mine. I have the Cabernet, and the one he sent was what the
port.
port.
Yeah.
My I don't know. Maybe this is just all in my head, but in my brain, I was like, man, my Cabernet one is way more finished. I could just tell that it's finished. I don't know.
Yeah,
I poured it right now. It probably would be clear as day.
Is yours the same age, Trev?
Yeah, it's age. It's the same proof and the same age, but I guess his was the port and this one's the Cabernet. 12-year Cabernet is mine. Same proof.
Damn.
Yeah, I think the
55.
proof stays the same. I don't think the age stays the same, but I think they are the same sometimes.
They definitely change the ages. I think they go up 14, 15-year-old.
Yep. Yep. Okay, cool. Well,
They got
I'm
like
not
a
crazy then.
15 Cabernet that I would literally push Ethan down a flight of stairs to get.
That's fair. I'd drag you down that flight of stairs with me and then go back up for the whiskey.
Dang, man, I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
Messed up.
It's fine. Yeah, that was fantastic.
Yeah, that was fantastic, man. That was a great flight.
It was
kinda
funny
make-
how Vic and I were like in lockstep and wrong each time.
But you know it's the same way. I think you're just going to be in lock with. You know what it is. I think what really throws you off is you might have. Which one's that? That's the Cabernet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
the
got the
same one
Cabernet
I
too.
got.
It's really, really good.
I think part of this competition that I think we always overlook is the fact that you do have a teammate, and they can be that little devil on your shoulder. There were times I wrote something down, and then Jeff was
Literally,
like,
in
hey,
your case.
how about this? What'd you say, Tommy?
I said literally in your case. Jeff is tiny. He could be that on your shoulder.
You got this little micro.
I mean, Trev's not a super big dude either. Let's be real here.
Dude, I'm
He's bigger than
tiny.
Jeff.
But like when you
Trev's
start
all muscle. What are you
texting
talking
someone, you could have a guess. You could have 2 guesses. It could be this, it could be that. And then
What up,
the
Stop,
moment
Stop?
your teammate says, "Oh, I think it's this," then all of a sudden you're going all chips in.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, okay, well, I was kind of thinking that, but then they said that. Let's go all in. It's all just, it's kind of a gamble, you know?
And I'm so used to having to hash stuff out at work that what I typically do is I have my thought, I lock it in my head, and then I make the other person say what they are because I know I'm not going to change my opinion very easily.
So if they say what you say, you're going to be like, okay, maybe I am right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made Jeff do that a couple times tonight. I was
Dude,
like, I have my answer. Jeff, tell me what you think. And if it is
You know-
the same, then we're going for it.
Trev, I think I was the main voice the last round, but you were the voice of this round. I mean, especially on C, man. That was
Hey,
awesome.
Duro.
What's going on?
What's up, buddy?
What's up, Major
Ooh.
Zero?
Here's two more
Next time.
semifinal hopefuls here. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're already in the semis. We're trying to make the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
So they go. So they
Oh
go.
wait,
Monday.
you already went on?
No, they go
No,
next
but
Monday.
you guys
up
are in the
against,
finals.
Bobby
We're in
and
the
Sean.
semis right now.
No, they're in the
No.
Yeah,
They're
they're next
quarter.
Monday.
This was a quarterfinal.
We're not doing all
No,
four.
you're in
of
semis.
the Final
and then
Four?
It's Final Four.
Yeah, it's Final Four is the finals, correct? Not 2 and 2. Like it's the same day.
If I can get it the same day, I don't
How
know.
many
If
more
we'll be
teams
able
are there?
Even if
No,
it's
but
day,
the
Final Four
finals
is
would be between two teams.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
big.
So right now it's so you guys so Nerdy Boys go up against Todd Ritter and Jonathan Ashbridge.
Todd Ritter. Just Todd
Yeah.
Ritter.
Yeah, Todd Ritter and John Ashbridge. And
We're going to be going against Brian.
and then you're going up against either Darrell and Major
Slapdick.
go up against Bobby and Sean
Slapdick.
to go up against Team Slapdick. Yeah.
Go.
Eric,
These are
dude,
some crazy teams,
Hey,
man.
cheers, Eric.
what's up, bud?
Cheers,
Comes all
Tom.
over the place. I love it.
We'll see you in
Let
the
Darrell, the
finals.
non-semifinalists, talk. That's what John said.
Well, I'm going to keep talking until we lose.
I gotta send that flight out to you guys tomorrow. Unless somebody opts to curate that flight, then I'll send it out tomorrow. So
See if that shows up. Yeah, it does.
He did.
yes.
What was the criteria to be into this? You got to have a channel.
No.
Oh.
It's just whatever. I mean, I just reached out to people to see if they can do it, but dude, this was so difficult to put together. It's not even like I don't even know if I can do it again. I don't know if I
have a
can do it.
woodworking channel. I don't have a whiskey channel.
This was hard.
Whatever.
It was hard to do. I mean, with schedules and stuff like that, it was. I don't know. I don't even know how the qualifying round went so smoothly.
I thought it'd be
There was a day.
Huh?
There was a day in January where I was literally drawing crayons brackets to show Dan the different configurations he can do
Yes.
out of crayons. Like it could be arranged this way or this way or this way.
And that was in January. I think we started this thing in February, and now we're into freaking, we're in May already, in the middle of May. So that's how long this thing's taken. Way too long.
My dog is bored.
Bear Doyle in the house. Cheers. Good to see you. But yeah, so it's Team Slapdick versus either Zero Saints here or Metal in Your Axe Hole. And then now it's Nerdy Boys against God Granite.
I wasn't mentally prepared for that team name.
I'm going to move inside, so if I get bumped, I get bumped. I'll see y'all later.
I know Adam needs some time getting his new computer set up too, so it'll probably be good for him to wait another week or so. So it'll go. So Darrell, your guys' match will be on next Monday, and then the following Monday is going to be the match for Nerdy Boys and then God Drama. So you guys, if you guys are available that following Monday,
You can just put us back to back if you want, so we can just go immediately to the finals.
I don't know.
Darrell's really itching to lose, man.
if we can make that work, that'd be amazing.
Hey, Darrell, don't underestimate Adam and I like Jason C did.
Otherwise, we're stretching this thing out to the beginning of June. So
I thought you'd be looking at the 4th of July for the finals, Dan.
it probably. I mean, you never know. I mean, at this point, it's going on too long already so far. Eric, what are you thinking?
I think that should work for me, man.
Okay.
We'll just have to get it on. That's the issue, is having you got each team member in totally different places, and we all got our schedules. It's like, man, if something happens with one guy, what are you just out?
It happened multiple times too. So
I know
it's tough, man. It's really tough.
And then UPS or USPS decides to take their sweet time, and samples don't get there on time.
Yeah.
Right? That's happened multiple times now.
That's just a non-controllable thing.
So I had to talk with Sean and Bobby. So the winner of Darrell and Majors matchup next week, if you guys, whoever wins, could do the 27th, that would be amazing, because then I could send the samples out for Todd and then Godram and then the Nerdy Boys and then your guys' samples for the 27th.
I have a 4:30 flight to Universal the next day. That's Memorial Day, right? The 27th.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I would really, if we do that, I'd really like to be this. We'd like to start at 7.
I was gonna say that is the 27th is Memorial Day.
Yeah, but we would.
That's the only hard part.
Yeah, but I would. We have to get through next weekend, and Darrell has to lug me along. So as long as I don't pull him down.
Hey,
we've been doing well, man.
Give us 30 minutes, bro, and we'll win.
30 minutes.
Just take it.
Tyler's Bourbon Challenge. Cheers. 27th is Memorial Day, just FYI. Yeah, that might be a tough
we can
Monday
make
to
it work.
do.
We could be quick, I mean, we don't have to prolong this death.
I don't want this thing dragging on to June, but it already is. So
I can do it. It's just going to be. I just really would love the early. If we do multiples, and I mean, we have to get there first. But I would want to do the early shift because I don't need to be.
Yeah, I got you.
Over at 4:30 in the morning. I have to get my flight is at 4:30. It actually is at 4 o'clock, so it's an early flight. So
yeah, that's early.
Yeah.
USPS friggin' Newman. Yeah, they've messed up a couple matches here. So let me get into this giveaway here, guys. Actually, we'll do 10 more minutes if anybody wants to hop into the giveaway. So Christopher David is offering 1 ounce samples of Flight tonight, and then we'll do 3 samples of this whiskey here. Let me go back to it really quick. It's at my house. It is a blend of pre-prohibition rye whiskeys. Darrell, I need to get with you again. I know you just got to shoot me a text and remind me.
I'll message you.
Yeah. Where is it? Right, here we go. So it is this whiskey right here. This might be a little bit easier to see.
What's it called?
Let me zoom in on this. So it is a blend of pre-prohibition rye whiskeys. It's from the High Spire Distillery Company, the J.A. Daughtry Sons, A. Overholton Company, Gibson Distilling Company, George M. Johnson, and then Philadelphia Pure Rye Whiskey. The total whiskey is 11 years old. But everything was distilled before 1918. So let me zoom in on this really quick.
What year was Prohibition? If it's pre-pro, what year does it have to be, Dan?
Before that.
I know.
Or after that.
Yeah, Prohibition.
It was it ended in 33, and then do some math and 1920 something, huh?
Yeah. So that's it's not zooming in, but that's what it is right there. There we go. I think the bottle is actually green, if I'm not mistaken. Now that you say that. So yeah, it's 80 proof, so it's a low sipper. But again, it is a blend of pre-prohibition rye whiskeys. So I almost removed myself from the stage. Sorry, guys. Big Vic with a $20 super chat says, "Rigged." Thank you, Vic.
Yeah, well, guess what? Big Vic got to win the giveaway.
And then Christopher David, again, also giving away a 2 ounce sample of the Flight. Copper Wolf with the $20 super chat says, "Count me in. You are in it to win it, my friend." And William Hall, got to pay for shipping. Cheers, all. Yes, I do have to pay for shipping. It's a lot of shipping, man. A lot of shipping. I just had to order myself a whole box of 1 ounce samples again, just in case. So there should be.
All right, I'm popping off because,
dude,
freaking, I didn't eat dinner because I didn't realize all you fools were already in here. It really screwed me.
If you're not 15 minutes early, you're late.
Hey, look, man, I put that behind me.
Yeah. Well, here we are.
Cheers, Trev.
Yeah, cheers, Trev.
Thank you, man. We'll see you.
Cheers, Trev. I'll see you soon, buddy.
We'll see us in the. What are we in the semifinals? What are we in?
No, now you're in the final four.
Final four.
Yeah.
That's
the semis, isn't it?
That's semifinal.
Final four, Jeffrey.
Hey, well, I'm asking because I've never made it this far in anything in my
Final
life.
four.
This is the best I've ever done.
Well, if you look at the brackets, the two upper brackets will be people with.
Well played, Vic. Well played.
And see, I was going to spread the love, Jeff. I was trying to type fast enough to say somebody would get both of our entries.
Oh, I missed on Jeff. Oh, with the on super chat, Jeff. Thank you, Dan. Chris, Katie. Next person that matches my super chat gets my entries. Damn, that was quick.
Well played. Well played.
Dude, Big Vic's sitting there like ready to go.
Thank you guys for the super chat. So you guys are in it to win it. That's funny.
Hey, well, I'll see whoever I'm going to destroy in the semifinals. You better be
All right,
freaking ready.
No,
I'm
no,
so
Trev.
What?
We got to bring our A game.
What do you mean? This was the I'm bringing it, man.
I was thinking to say, what was today?
No, we're facing Todd in the next round, right?
Yeah,
and I'm gonna freaking RKO him through a table.
Wait, you're more scared of Todd than me? All right.
No, I'm not scared of anyone.
Dude, I mean,
I don't know.
Todd
Ethan's
and
pretty
Jonathan.
scary, dude. He's like 7'3".
I'm gonna have to suplex both of y'all.
No, Trev, game face. Todd and Jonathan, if there's anyone in this competition that we need to take seriously, it is this
Todd.
next round.
It's Todd.
Well, that's crazy because I'm not taking them serious at all.
I take myself very seriously.
Hey, Team Slapdick has ridden guessing this far. We're going to the finals. Guess.
I mean, Slapshot could slit our throats with his freaking ice skates, dude. I'm more scared of him.
Oh my god. Travis Robeson with the final super chat says, "I'm the Tower of Power, too sweet to be sour, funky like a monkey."
So, Trev, if I meet you in a final, all I got to do is hold this up like this.
I've seen videos, bro. I'm out.
Sky
You
is
ain't
the
catching me
limit.
on the ice, man.
Space is the place.
Yeah, that's it. That's so funny. See, Darrell's down there just thinking, man. He's like, "All right, Jeffrey."
He's contemplating his decision.
Oh,
joining this competition.
he's the other side of the bracket with Adam. Like they got lots of game to play. It'll be forever before we see them, if we see them.
Hey, we sit here quietly and we just do what we got to do. And Darrell endeavors to persevere with me. So that's all we got to do.
Stop.
You know what? Hey, we gotta quit underestimating them, and they're too nice. Like these are the guys gonna win it.
In it to win it.
In it to win it. So I think we're gonna do 4 samples once we get to the final 4. So
Nice.
I guess Katie and Ethan. Now I can have both you guys back this time. So yeah, I mean, I think we'll come up with something. We'll come up with some different ideas for the final 4. So
you should give the people the samples and give them a month and let them do whatever they want with them and open them and give them a whole month to just do whatever experimenting they had and then do it and then do all 4 teams at one time and have them ask all the questions but give them a month to do any experimenting they want to do and then let them do it. That way, there's no time limit beforehand. You can make sure you have just enough left to go and ask every question you want to do.
oh my god, it'd be the end of summer by the time we're done with this thing.
There'd be no.
All right, hey, I'm out of here. I'm freaking
All right,
starving to death, man. I'm gonna go eat.
Cheers,
Trev.
Cheers, Trev.
Cheers,
Hey.
Trev.
See all you nerds in the final bracket. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I'm gonna freaking RKO you through a freaking table. You're out of here.
Dun-dun-dun.
All of you. You're done.
That's John Cena. Man, get your wrestlers right. Jeez.
Oh, goodness. Katie Turk, thank you for putting us on, Dan, including us. Split these between Trev and Jeff. Congrats tonight, Nerdy Boys. I appreciate that, Katie Turk. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you for that. Jay Sells has got to have a control snack, not a control pour. So, Eric, what are you drinking?
Your Sagamore pick.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you still got the Dusty debut?
Well, I bought quite a few of them, so.
Oh. Man.
Darrell, what about you?
What are you drinking? In your mouth. I had the redwood you guys were drinking, 12-year port. Just finished that. I actually got to grab something else.
Dude, that was so good. I can't believe that didn't put any of my MGP radars off.
Yeah,
That's so
I was
good.
surprised when I seen that bottle that you didn't.
That was my
no.
That was my happy place.
Slapshot, what do you got in the glass? Oh, nice.
8-year.
Yeah.
I
I know my 8-year sample haunts some people, but I still have
Playing a
it.
little trick on us with that Scotch finished double.
That was in my first round. In fact, the remaining bit of the sample is still in the bag. I never unpacked it.
Leave it in there and see what it turns into.
Yeah. Because that certainly didn't taste anything like that.
Major, what do you got in the glass?
I'm drinking the Rare Perfection 15. It's a Spencer Weller Canadian. I'm not sure. It's fantastic. Someone got this bottle for $86, which is about not half price, but close to it. And I got it. So it's pretty amazing. It's from Preservation Distillery. It's awesome. Good stuff.
Nice. Vic, what do you got? Oh, is that a pick?
Yeah. Cork Dorks Wine and Spirit.
Is that the one that Kelsey was part of?
I have no idea. That gave me the bottle.
Nashville.
Okay.
Nashville.
Yeah.
And then Jeffrey, what about you? What do you got? What do you got in the glass?
Milk.
So I pulled out in honor of Chris.
The Whack Attack?
The Whack Attack pick. Yep.
I love it. Katie, Ethan, what do you guys got?
I'm gonna the Trevor City Rye pick.
Ooh.
An older one.
Yeah, from Seattle.
Yeah. And then I have
So that's not their own stuff, right?
MGP. I don't think so.
I think it's MP.
I can get that bottle for like $30. Is that a deal? Is that a steal? $35?
The barrel proof pick?
It's not a pick. It's at one of the stores at Natalie's in Memphis. They've got it's sitting on their discount table for half price. So I've seen it on there. So I didn't know if that
So
was
I'm not sure about the regular. The picks are usually stellar.
not a pick, but it's Trevor City.
Gotcha. I would assume the picks are the non-picks are similarly good. So for $30, I'd get one. Yeah.
Yeah. Mark B says, should I ask? Oh, Richie Z with the $20 super chat. Great live, Dan. An entry for me, Shauna, Mark B, and Slapshot Brian. Richie Z, you got it, buddy.
All right,
And it's winning, baby. Cheers, Richie. I'll get your package out tomorrow, Richie. I got everybody else's I got to send out to, and I got to figure out what I'm sending to Darrell and Major. What am I sending?
Something easy,
man.
Hidden Barn.
Yeah.
You're getting the barn.
Oh my gosh, Hidden Barn. That's really funny though, because he's in his barn right now. How's that barn going, buddy?
I have internet. I have wood. Just one screw up on each one of these. It's pretty amazing. So it's all loose. So I gotta. Yeah. I couldn't plan that better. My whole YouTube career in one quick note.
No, man, I've been following on your Instagram when you're posting the post about that. Like, I'm kind of jealous. I need a space like that here too. I'd love to have a barn like that.
My wife loved it. Loved the idea until I had it, and now she doesn't like it because I have someplace to go. So she's like, "Oh, you're going out there again?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm going out there again." So
Jerry Black's in the house. Cheers, brother.
Cheers, everybody.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, cheers, Tom.
There you go, Tommy. From outside to
Welcome
inside.
back.
We got over here, too.
Oh man. Oh, but that's the cab. Is that the cab? Yeah, that's the cab.
I got this from Zach Jones like 3 years ago.
That's about when I got mine. I got that one too.
Yeah, me too.
You still see those on secondary like every now and again, but they're expensive.
I got a sample of all of them from Dan at the Junkies.
Darrell, you know what I saw?
I like the cab the best.
I don't know if you saw it the other day. It was the Chateau de la Bonne, the original.
For what, $1,000?
800.
Oh, wait a second here. The Chateau, right?
The original one, yeah.
The original one.
The MGP.
Could I happen to pull that out right here?
Oh my goodness.
There you go.
I'm just glad you're bringing that to Turk Palooza.
Hold on, Jeffrey. Hold on. Is that the OG?
Yeah, it's the original.
That's the OG.
Yeah, that's the one he's bringing down to our place.
Well, no, that was it though. So like the Junkies did like a list here of like occasionals, and they were like, do a bottle share bottle. So I was like, what was my last bottle share bottle?
Who's that
I
one?
brought this to Bourbon at the Banks. Yeah. So
that's such a good one.
Cheers, Jerry Black, you're old.
Hey, tell you what. For the super chats tonight, I'll throw a 1 ounce bottle, a 1 ounce sample of Chateau de la Bonne in there.
What? Oh my God! Wow, that's awesome.
Right, so
and
add another winner in there since you happen to call it out, and I happen to have it with me outside.
For those of you who have not had that, it's incredible. So that was the MGP version, and I think I have the one here. I don't know what the other one is.
Hey, Mark.
Cheers, Mark.
Cheers, Mark.
What's up?
How's it going?
Sorry I'm late to the party.
Hey, buddy.
No worries, man. How's Indiana?
Hey, I was visiting with my brother and sister-in-law out on the patio, having some pours, and then I come back to find out that I rooted for the wrong team. I'm sorry.
It was rigged, man. No sweat.
Rigged? Yeah, that's why I said that. So.
Yeah,
You rooted against me, Mark?
Well, I had to because you didn't catch it, but Katie and I were wearing the same shirt yesterday, and we had the same birthday. So I was rooting to Big Vic, and it turned out to be the bad Vic, but I'm sorry. So.
She said he had some of that in October, Jeff.
Careful, Jeff, you might blow away.
Bourbon in the Banks.
Corn and whiskey. Cheers. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. All right, guys, let's get this. These super chats started here. Here we go. All right. Let me bring up the wheel again. Thank you all for the super chats tonight. So we have a 1 ounce sample of the original Chateau de la Bonne from Jeffrey. We have a 1 ounce sample from the flight that everyone tried here tonight from Christopher David. And then we have 3 samples of
2 ounce samples.
What is it?
Chris is doing 2 ounce samples.
2 ounce samples
Okay,
of the flight.
Okay, so he's doing 2 ounce samples of the flight tonight. And then we have 3 samples of the pre-prohibition rye that is totaled at 11 years old as well. So let's get into where is that? Private
Should be in private chat.
Yeah, it's in private chat.
Got it. There we go. All right. Let me share the screen here. All right. Present. Eric, I miss your face.
I don't know how to respond to that.
You know how to respond to that.
We've been roommates so many times before.
I know. I feel like you're cheating on me now. It's messed up, man.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry.
He doesn't sound sorry, Dan.
Yeah, he sounds really sorry. All right, here we go. All right, we got the wheel up. Scroll through here and make sure everybody's name is in there. I have no idea because they're already mixed up.
You don't do it 17 times, it doesn't count.
Huh?
Way
You
too
don't
many
mix it up
Vics in there.
17 times, it doesn't.
Holy
It's not
shit,
random.
Vic.
What? Don't hate, bro.
I'm not hating.
Go big or go home, bro.
All right. Here we go, guys. We are going to randomize this. This is going to be for the 1 ounce sample from the Jeffrey Wack of the Chateau de Ball. This is the original version, the MGP version. Here we go. These things sell for $800 a bottle on secondary. Who wins it? Let's find out.
I really appreciate how much you hit that random button.
Thank you, buddy.
It is Mark B.
The more times you hit the random button, the more times I win, guys. I'm just saying.
I mean, he's right. That's mathematically correct.
Mark, I don't have your contact information, so I might.
You are lying, Jeffrey. Oh my goodness.
Let's get into the flight from tonight. Let's hit that randomize button 75 more times. Here we go. What's your winner of the flight tonight is
Mark B.
Mark B again.
Mark B.
Mark B gets them all.
Big Vic.
Oh,
rigged.
You get another sample, Vic. Yay.
I'm spinning again. Here we go.
Which one?
Don't. Sorry.
Was that for the Dusty sample, Dan, or was that for the 2 ounce?
That's for the flight.
Christopher Davids.
Yes.
Just remove all entries.
All right. Now let's get into the 3 samples here. Here we go for the pre-prohibition distilled rye. Sample number 1 goes to
Richie. I called it. 3.
Congrats, Richie Z, with the win. Here we go. On to the next sample. Spin it to win it. Who we got?
EJ.
Back.
Mark B.
Mark B.
Going for the hat trick.
Yeah.
Money can't buy power, but it
Mark
can buy
B.
wisdom.
Hey.
Congratulations, sir. And the last sample. Here we go. You know what? We'll do 2 more. Fuck it. Here we go.
Bug it.
Big Vic.
EJ.
Nice.
EJ.
Hey, cheers, EJ.
Cheers, EJ.
Nice.
All right, and the last sample. Here we go.
I love how
Goes
EJ's
to-
last comment is that you're spelling EJ wrong. Then he wins.
Oh, stop him.
Copper Wolf.
Copper Wolf.
Ryan.
Go, Ryan.
Cheers, Brian.
Congratulations, everybody.
Good job.
Yes, congrats to all the winners.
I'll send those to you, Dan.
And I will.
by email.
Whoops, what was that? I'm sorry.
We'll send those to you by email.
Oops, I'm sorry. I'm
Winners.
spinning again. Here we go. Hold on. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
And I win.
Big
Ain't
Vic.
that a bitch?
Of course.
Big Vic. All right, Vic.
It's the Big Vic win.
Yeah.
I'll send you a sample, Vic. It's fine. I can send you one. It's not a big deal.
He doesn't need samples. He's fine.
Yeah. I get these things to share with everybody anyway, so. All right. Let
You have to
me
send that sample to the
unpresent this
Turks.
real quick. Damn, what the fuck is that? Stop screen.
Oh my God.
There we go. Are we back to normal? I can't tell.
Yeah.
Some of us are.
Yes.
As normal as we are.
Never been normal.
That depends on your definition of normal. Yeah.
No, that's just my definition.
The only thing
I'm
that's ever
still
normal is
still on
a
screen
dryer
here, so.
washing machine.
I was just trying to get my phone to catch up with landscaping, but didn't want to do it. So anyway.
Yeah, thank you all for the super chats. Much appreciated, guys. And I will try to get the majority of these samples out tomorrow. So I know I definitely have to get the competitor samples out tomorrow for sure. So and then I'll try to get everything out if I can. I just gotta stop by the post office and get them boxes.
You hear the way you said
Darrell,
the competitor?
yeah, so I got two West Coast people. No, Sean's not West Coast, but Bobby is. Okay. All right.
Yeah, mine
I
should.
keep forgetting. I thought Bobby's on the East Coast.
Definitely use those small flat rate USPS for them. It'll get to them in
100%. Yeah, especially for Bobby. I mean, Bobby's out in California. I mean, I think I could probably send the samples out of Kentucky and make it in time. That's where Sean is. So, and then Major, where are you?
Memphis. So it'll be here quick.
Okay. Yeah. Should be fine. Yeah. Okay. All right. Should be okay. Guys, I'm going to hop off this live and go backstage with these folks here. Again, thank you all for tuning into this this matchup. We're going to have another one on Monday when we have Major Zero and Darrell Stewart going up against Metal in Your Axe Hole. It's going to be another good matchup, guys, and that's going to solidify our Final Four. That's going to do it. So let's go backstage. Everybody, cheers, y'all. Have a great night, and we will see you next
Cheers.
time.
Thanks for letting me come on. Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, you can stay.